peace, and love. It's your girl, Miss Mika. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Soul Rebel Nation, where my mission is to empower and inspire others to live life passionately with purpose from the soul. I am here for Sunrise Sessions, Sunrise Sunday Soul Sessions. Y'all already know what time it is. Yeah, this is our weekly collective reading where we tap into life purpose as well as romance. It is a collective reading, so it may or may not resonate. If anything sticks out, please feel free to leave me some feedback below in the comments. Don't forget to hit the like. Share with somebody you feel may resonate. Subscribe if you want to join the tribe. Gang, gang. If you are new here, hopefully you stick around, healed, and build with us. If you are returning, thank you for your support, your love, your likes, your comments, your donations, your feedback, your referrals. Shout out to everybody that has referred a friend or family member. I appreciate y'all. Make sure you check out the website for spiritual tools, merch, apparel, as well as everything Miss Mika. And yeah, if you prefer a private reading, check out the description box. All right, follow us everywhere on social. Soul Rebel Nation is on. Lord, we have social media. Y'all, excuse me. It is 3 a.m. I'm trying to get these words out correctly. You would think it's Mercury retrograde. I swear to God. Follow all social media outlets. All the links are in the link tree. God damn it. All right, so I can't say that I'm picking up on any specific energy when I was meditating before going live, but I will say that check out the post that I did for the past few days. I feel like the energy that is coming out in the most recent post is what the current energy is. A lot of people are taking their power back, standing in their power, showing up as their authentic selves, moving within their purpose. And yeah, it's like you're standing up for who you are, getting out of your comfort zone. I feel like those are the most prevalent things that have been coming out, and not just my own energy, but as a collective, because I'm getting confirmation from other people, and not just readers, but like all kinds of different memes and reels are saying the same thing. Okay, so let's see what comes out first in the Sacred Symbols Oracle deck. We always close out with 2 yes and no questions, so make sure you stick around to the end of the reading for that. All right. Mother, Father, God, angels, ancestors, ascended masters, archangels, power animals, and all light beings of the universe, thank you for shielding us in the seamless miracle cocoon of feeling light. We call all of our energy back to us now, and anything that is not of ours, may it be returned to its rightful owner. Any energies that have been sent to us, any energies or entities that are not of the light, we ask that they be banished and return to sender as well. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for cutting the cords from these energies and entities. Thank you for shielding us. And thank you for all evil eyes going blind and monitoring spirits going deaf. It is so be it. Ashe and amen. All right. Let's see what we got. Time. The number is 41. I'm 41. Shout out to the 41-year-olds. All right. Anything else? Friendship, divine feminine, and lucky. Ooh. Okay. So friendship has come in. I think it may have been 2 or 3 readings ago. Friendship came out on a Sunday. Friendship is the number 17. Divine feminine, the number 6. And lucky, 47. All right, let's see what the book says about these cards. A bunch of them flew out, so y'all bear with me now. And I don't know if I mentioned that we closed out with 2 yes and no questions. I think I did. Make sure you stick around to the end of the read. All right. Time. Divine timing. You are not stuck or heading in the wrong direction. I like for y'all to see the card. Drawing the hourglass asks you to be patient with whatever your current situation is. All will come to pass when the moment is just right. This card can also indicate that something you are waiting for is just on the horizon. So the hourglass is the symbol, and it says it's gained popularity in the early mid-ages to telling the people of passing the time. Its popularity rose with marine sandglasses or ships at sea. Most notoriously, they were used by pirates on their flags to strike fear in the hearts of their victims. And it was probably just, oh, okay, so the pirates was telling them their time was up. I get it. So friendship is the next one. So something may be coming in for you. I think that is the biggest thing that stuck out for me. Something may be coming in that you've been waiting on. Friendship. The number 17, a new ally. So that could be something that's coming in, a new ally, positive support, community and camaraderie. Meditate when you want more harmony and peace in your community. Also use this symbol to draw on alliances and friends. And shout out to my alliances and friends. I will be at an event today. It is a free community event where we will be offering all kinds of free things. Free clothes, free shoes, free food, free readings from yours truly, as well as some free jewelry and free Reiki sessions. So shout out to Ebony and Friends. If you want to know any more additional information about that and you're in the Hampton Roads area, you want to pull up, check out the community tab or the Instagram, the TikTok, the Threads. Is all on every social media platform. I made sure I promote it, okay? So somebody new may be coming into your life, and the arrows is the symbol. It's the Native American arrows. It's 2 arrows crossing, signals of peace, friendship, and the end of war. So the time right now could be a time for friendship and the end of war, for new alliances, positive support, community, camaraderie. That's what I'm getting from that. And Divine Feminine is the next card. So Divine Feminines, are y'all bringing the community together? You feel what I'm saying? Like, are y'all balancing the scales? Because that's what I'm picking up on. The Divine Feminine is a receptive, creative, empathetic, and emotional being, right? It says in her highest aspect, she represents collaboration. Hello. Is that not what I just said? Nurturing, sharing, birthing, inclusivity, and vulnerability in perfect harmony with the world around her. So, yeah, I feel like with the time and friendship and then Divine Feminine coming out, this is a time of camaraderie and the end of war. And I feel like this is coming through the Divine Feminine. It says, drawing this card can indicate the more of the Divine Feminine energy is required for your current situation or relationship to thrive. This card can also represent mother-sister relationships. Come on, Spirit. And powerful relationships with women. So, yeah, you could very well be coming into some type of alliances with different feminine energies around you. And I feel like this is the time for that. It's giving retreat. It's giving sisterhood. It is. And I seen a lot of posts on that today as well. I literally almost screenshot a couple of things and said maybe I need to make a post about that. So thanks for the confirmation, Spirit. So the triple goddess is the symbol here. And it says this is the pagan symbol for maiden, mother, and crone. All right, the triple goddess. So some of you guys maybe feel like you're experiencing those 3 phases within your life as well. Which one of them do you feel like you're in currently? The maiden, the mother, or the crone? All right. And then we have lucky, the number 47. I'm not lying. I love the way that these things come out in alignment for me. It says you have the Midas touch. Everything you touch turns to gold at this time. Enjoy the winning streak you are on. Meditate on this when you need to feel an extra boost of being in the right place at the right time kind of energy. So the horseshoe is the symbol, and it says horseshoes have long been viewed as talismans of good luck, love, and protection. So I feel like right now is a good time for you guys to connect with your Divine Feminine. Even if you're a Divine Masculine watching, you could have Divine Feminines around you at this time as friends. It doesn't necessarily have to be a romantic interest. It could be. But I feel like this could be camaraderie. People who also, let's keep it, Lord, I can't even get the goddamn words out. Let's keep it fucking real shit. Let's keep it concrete. Like, friends, yes, but Divine Feminine, you are a lucky charm to some men. Take how it resonate. Okay? So you could be coming into somebody's life at the perfect time. It did say right time, right place, right time. So you could become an ally with somebody at the perfect time. And this could bring luck into their life as well. Okay? Everything you touch turns to gold. So I definitely feel like this is going to be an auspicious time for the Divine Feminine or anybody who has a divine feminine or who is balancing their divine feminine energy right now. All right. Excuse me. My throat is tickling. All right, so let's get a few cards from the tarot. I feel like I want to pull from our new deck. So let's pull from the Black Tarot. Shout out to our sister Yaya, who blessed us with both of these new decks. I appreciate you, sis. And I am excited for your new adventures and your new journey. And I cannot wait until the first episode of this podcast, my sister. All right. Let's see what we got from the tarot today. You know what? I usually pull life purpose first, but for some reason they're telling me to pull tarot, so I'm gonna be obedient, y'all. So we're gonna see what comes out in tarot, and then we're gonna pull the life purpose and romance. I'm doing what I'm told. All right. What's going on in the current energy in regards to this time and divine feminine spirit? We have the Fool. Yeah, the Fool, the Lovers. Okay, they did say about taking risks, creativity, love, and protection. And we have the Seven of Wands. So, wait till y'all see these cards. So, the Fool. First of all, this is taking risks. This is leaving the baggage behind. This is about new beginnings. So, some of you guys are in an energy of, this is the divine time. This is the perfect time for me to take a risk. This is the perfect time for me to go in after my goals to create a new beginning for myself. So the Fool being here, I definitely feel like that's your energy currently. Some of you guys could actually be taking a risk when it comes to love. Could involve a Gemini. I don't know if you can hear those sirens outside, but that's a confirmation. Somebody is taking a risk when it comes to love, and there is a lot of butterflies. So shout out to the butterfly gang. Can I get some butterflies in the chat? Somebody is taking a risk when it comes to love. You're going to be moving forward from a situation or moving forward, period, to where you have a light heart. You know what I mean? You're soft at heart, even though you may have experienced some things within your life. So the time now is for you to be in your divine feminine. And that's what they said. It's like even with the Lovers card. So if you're, if you're a divine feminine trying to attract a relationship right now, it may be a need for you to be in your soft girl era. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it may be a need for you to soften up and be a little more receptive and open. I'm not saying naive, because sometimes the Fool can be looked at as naive, but it's a need for you to take a risk. All right? And not just on a relationship partner, but on yourself. And the Lovers card could represent friendships as well as love. So this is whether it's platonic or romantic. It's a need for you to take a risk. And we have the Seven of Wands, and I said something about protection, right? Look at this. This is the picture of the girl that is saging, I believe, the police. That's what I'm getting from this. I believe these are a whole bunch of, it's a whole bunch of sage sticks in front of these guards. And you see how she dressed in all white. So y'all are a lucky charm. So it's like, just imagine the spiritualist coming out to like, what do you call it? Like a rally or, some type of march or something like that. It's like you're saging the 𝔬𝕗 area. It's like, get the negative energy out of here. So, you could very well be, again, that lucky charm. In the friendship circle, you could be that person that comes in, she's in all white. So you guys could be that godly goddess type of energy where you're getting the negativity out of the energy. You're the luck. You're the good luck. So you're warding off the negative spirits. It's like the darkness has no choice but to flee when light comes into the room. So I feel like you guys bring light into the darkness and spaces, and that's the energy that you're in right now. Let's clarify the Seven of Wands. This is fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. Ooh, that's way too many cards. I'm not trying to be here all night. Y'all got me fucked up. Father of Baskets is here, though. So that is the King of Cups. So this could involve a water sign. Or this could also say that you are the person that balances out the emotional intelligence in the room. This could also be a divine masculine that is in this energy. Could be a counterpart. If it comes back out as meant to. Clarify the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands typically is about setting boundaries, protection, not allowing everyone in your energy. I still got more than one card, y'all. Let's take them. So clarifying the Seven of Wands, we have the Judgment. So yeah, it's like moving forward, you are being very choosy about the people that you are in friendships with. Like, you could be very much, all right, you know, I want to make sure that my friendship circle are people that I don't have to necessarily put that too many boundaries up with. Some of y'all have realized that you've been in friendships that did not support you the way that you supported them. So I feel like moving forward, you're taking on alliances and friendships that you're placing a better judgment. And y'all know for a long time we picked up on that Yolanda Selena energy. And when you're a chosen one, when you are a light being, when you are a guide, or, you know, I may be talking to people who also do tarot and shit like that, like, you tend to have a Judas. There's always some type of friend that is not a friend. That, you know what I mean? Like, there's always some type of frenemy in the energy. And you may, you know, pick up on that. So you could be making a judgment call to place boundaries with certain friendships as well, because you know that you're the luck. You know that you're the light. You know your worth. You know your power. You know what you bring to the table when it comes to love and friendships. So that could also be the case. Now, the additional message is the World. So there is definitely a cycle closing out. We got quite a few major arcanas today. We got the Fool, the Lovers, the Judgment, and now we have the World. So 4 major arcanas. I definitely feel like there is a cycle closing out. And the overall energy here is the Ace of Knives. So the Ace of Swords would be a truth. Air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. There's a crow in this card. This woman is holding a knife in her hand. She looking cute too with her little black dress. I think this might be the first time I've seen this card using this new deck. So there's some type of truth that is coming in. Some type of honest communication. Some type of download, perhaps. This could be spirits, you know, your ancestors, your guides, the Most High, giving you clarity on the situations that you're in. Again, time has shown that that you need to move forward in balance, that you need to take risks when it comes to new alliances, friendships, that you also need to place boundaries and use your better judgment when it comes to situations. But I feel like the time of war is over. So now it's going to be a worldly, like, again, the World being here and all the other things that were said out of the Sacred Goddess deck or the Sacred Symbols deck. You're coming to an understanding. Let's see what we got for life purpose. What's going on for life purpose this week for the collective spirit? Support. Exactly. Oh, wow. Exactly. So again, this is like support within the community, but it's also support from the Most High. It says your life purpose fully supports you. The very first card to come out. I'm definitely talking to people who are healers. This angel is holding a healing modality staff. So if you've been wanting to feel support right now, now is the time. Now is the time. Your life purpose fully supports you. So it's a need for you to get out there. Everything you touch turns to gold right now. The second card is Heart's Desires. It says the angels are supporting, guiding, and protecting. Come on, Spirit. We just... Listen. When we get confirmation like this, I cannot make it up. The angels are supporting, guiding, and protecting you as your dreams become reality. So you have the support that you need at this moment. Do not stand back and not take your risk right now. It's a need for you to be open to these new beginnings. to the things turning in your favor again. It's a need to take a risk. If I read these major arcanas alone, we got the Fool, the Lovers, the Judgment, and the World, right? There's a need for you to take a risk in regards to love, platonic and romantic. Make a judgment call. Make a decision. Make a decision to end out the cycle of solitude. Because I feel like a lot of y'all have been in solitude. You may have had to be in solitude in order for you to enjoy this level up. It's like in order for us to recognize our own worth, to come into our newness, to get these downloads, Ace of Knives here, Ace of Swords, to bring clarity onto ourselves. Sometimes we do have to go into hermit, right? But y'all have these butterflies here. So it's like you're transforming. You have come a new person. And it's a need for you to expand and to show people what it is that you've been working on internally. You know what I mean? It's like the internal need to come out now. Your life purpose is fully supporting you. So it's a need for you to use your gifts, right? Bottom of the deck, we have love and light. Come on, Spirit. Your purpose is to bring divine healing, light, and love to the world. What did I say? What did I say? Where's the damn card? Shit. What did I say? Y'all are the light. This woman come into the room, sage and everything. Like, let me go ahead and clear the energy. You know what I mean? Like, let me go ahead and bring light to this situation. Let me go ahead and bring the luck. So you are the light. And maybe it can be difficult for you to understand that that's your purpose. Your life purpose fully supports you. It's a lot of pink energy in these cards. Like I said, it's like the soft girl is giving very much Ari Lennox soft girl era. Somebody putting you in your soft girl era, and I feel like that person is you. You feel what I'm saying? Divine masculines, if you're watching, there's nothing wrong with you being in touch with your divine feminine. Some of y'all have been too masculine as well. You feel what I'm saying? Let's see what we got for romance. What's going on with the collective when it comes to love? Ooh, deception. Someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship. Now here comes the tea. So in your most recent past or your most present energy, you could have been dealing with somebody that was fake. It's giving third party. It's giving somebody got caught. Ooh, why am I hearing Biggie? Who shot you? Separate the wheat from the obsolete. Hawk these Brooklyn streets. Ooh, I can hear sweat trickling down. Ooh, somebody got listen. It's giving somebody got caught. I'm seeing the clip from ATL when Big Boy caught I can't remember what T.I. little brother name was in the movie, but when he caught him with the milk at the gas station, and he said, boy, where you been? And he was like, pow. He didn't shoot him, but he was acting like he was, and he dropped the milk on himself. It's like somebody got caught slipping. I don't know why they just gave me that visual, but that's what I saw. It's like, boy, where you been? Somebody got caught slipping. Somebody mask fell off. So it's like somebody may have, and that movie was prime example of somebody acting like somebody that they won't. Trying to be something that they not and got caught slipping. Somebody thought that they could be a player and they really won't. That's what it was in that movie. He was playing like he was the man. He was acting like he had already had sex. He was acting like he can go out here and sell a little something, you know what I mean? He was trying to be a corner boy. And it did not work out for him. So whoever this person is that was trying to be deceptive, it didn't work out for them because they got caught. It's like you thought and that's been again, check out the most recent post because this is definitely clarifying the shit that I've been talking about. Engagement though. So this card says your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So moving forward, you are going to be getting a long-term commitment. You are going to be getting some type of proposal. If you're completely single, it seems like who's coming in is somebody that wants love and commitment in marriage. So even though you had to walk away from somebody that was a third party or put you in a karmic relationship, seems like a false twin type of energy, you're still going to get what it is that you deserve. And that's what happens, is because you decided to walk away from a false connection. You didn't take the bait. You said, all right, you know what I mean? I'm not staying in this toxic ass triangled relationship. I know my worth. I'm talking to divine feminines. That card is here. All right. So we have express your love as being the overall energy bottom of the deck. Somebody is going to be expressing themselves. It says, go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So whether this is your energy or the person that's coming in, you know, take it how it resonates. All right. Let's get a few cards from, I'm being guided to pull from Kipper. I also want to pull from Spill the Tea. So we'll do that as well. They're telling me to pull from Spill the Tea first. All right. I'm going to be obedient. Let me pull this deck out because I think I want to use that as well. Oh, look. See, that's why they told me to pull it out. They already jumping out. The first card that flew out is Safe Space. And it flew out on top of Heart's Desires next to this engagement card. So I feel like y'all are going into, again, an energy of being supported. Feeling like you have a safe space within your community, but also within yourself. And again, I talked about solitude. This is somebody sitting in a windowsill by themselves. It looked like they meditating and just got finished reading a book. There's books here. There's a candle in the background. Yeah, I like this. This is beautiful. It says a place where you can truly be yourself and feel at peace. So you feel at peace within yourself, but I also feel like these people that support, the people around you that you're going to be going into alliances and community with, is also going to feel like a safe space. I also feel like this new lover is going to feel like a safe space. And shout out to myself. I literally just made a whole post about being your own sacred self space. So again, this is confirming the collective energy as well as, I guess is my own as well. I've been talking about these things. The lyrics of K1's new song, Do What I Say. She says safe space in the song. She said I can hold you down on this bed frame as well. Anyways, so let's see what else comes out. Shout out to K1. She been making some songs, baby. I love it. Intrigued. Someone is intrigued by you and wants to know you better. Like I said, there's a safe space here, and it looks like whoever this lover is that's coming in is somebody that is going to be a safe space. Now, this intrigue card could also be these friends, because again, you do have new alliances, but it's giving love, because this is on top of the lover's card. This is clarifying the lover's card, but it's actually after walking away from somebody that was deceptive. So again, I still feel like you guys have positive energy coming towards you, even though you may have had to have the better judgment to put boundaries up with people who didn't need to be in your energy. All right. Yeah. Y'all are taking risks, but you're also not being dumb. We got crossing paths. Can't make this shit up. A destined encounter is about to happen between you and someone. So like I said, there's definitely some type of, this seems like it's turning into a love reading, y'all, but it's like, again, y'all have the friendship card here. So whether this is going to be a platonic relationship that turns romantic, or this is just you coming, encountering more people that are going to be support systems. This is clarifying friendship. I'm gonna show you the card again. I think it's very cute. I would wear her whole outfit. I ain't lying. Them pants is real fire. And them shoes. I like her necklaces and her hair wrap and her jacket. He don't look too bad either. All right. We got the real story. The true story is coming to light. So another card about the light and bringing light to situations. And again, this is clarifying the friendship as well as the lucky charm. So it's like, y'all are the real fucking deal. Y'all are the real deal. Okay? Y'all are going to be crossing paths with somebody that may also know something about a story that is being told, but they know the truth. Somebody could have spilled some tea about you, and maybe this is the truth coming out. Double crossed. I mean, as soon as I said that this is what comes out, you may face betrayal or being double crossed. So again, I feel like you are using your better judgment, because in the past you could have been crossed by people. This person has a sword in her behind her back and shit. I mean, I'm just gonna tell y'all what I'm picking up on is like, y'all had friends or you romantic partners even that crossed y'all in the past, that betrayed you. So either you're going to be crossing paths with this same person or you're going to be crossing paths with new people who you can trust after being in situations where you feel like you were being betrayed. Inner circle. You are being excluded from the inner circle. See? Yeah, clarity. So yeah, I feel like in the past y'all could have been in friendship dynamics where you were being excluded, and the real truth is going to come out about whatever it was that, you know, was told about you in these situations, whatever was said. Because y'all are light beings. Everything that I'm seeing here is like y'all are moving in light and love, and it may have been people who was out here lying on you. You feel what I'm saying? The Ace of Knives, the Ace of Swords is the overall energy. That card is about the truth. So some type of truth is being spoken. The true story is coming to life. The real story is coming to life about you. Okay? And the truth is, you could have had people in your inner circle that excluded you because they betrayed you. They double crossed you. It was people talking shit behind your back. But see, the World card is saying that these cycles are wrapping up. The truth is coming to light, and you're building new alliances based on that. So the people who really know you, who really know the truth, who see you for who you truly are, they're going to come to your defense. Any additional messages or final messages? This deck be telling it all. Family ties, family dynamics are influencing the relationship. So to me, this is you building a new family structure. And you know, if you haven't experienced this yourself, maybe this is something that you may have to understand. For those of you who may not be as close with your blood family, sometimes we have to build our own. And it could very well be through friends. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I have a lot of friends that I consider family. You feel what I'm saying? They treat me better than my blood. So a lot of y'all could be coming into contact with new people, new alliances, and people who are like pouring into you and being very supportive. And whereas you could have had an inner circle before who double crossed you. And again, I talked about Judas. These people sitting at a family table here. So they can still be somebody around you in your inner circle that is a Judas. But I feel like for a lot of y'all, y'all have come to terms with whoever these people are. And the real truth is coming out. So even if they did try to double cross you, it's like you know. And they know you know. I feel like Judas definitely knew Jesus knew. You know what I mean? He knew. We knew. If you look at the story in the movies, 1,000 different movies they didn't had about this situation. You always know. So, you know, you could have also had family dynamics that influence your romantic relationships as well. Somebody could have had a third party or inner circle or some type of person that was double crossing them within a family dynamic that was betraying them so that they couldn't be happy in regards to love. We have the Thoughts card popping out of the Kipper deck. Looks like there's a divine masculine that is thinking heavily about a feminine energy here. And again, we do have safe space and intrigue that this is clarifying. So there is somebody that is intrigued by a feminine here. Change is here. Looks like this feminine is going through a change. And I mean, I really feel like this is somebody that has walked away from deceptive ass energies. I feel like a lot of y'all have decided to be your own safe space and to only be in in situations, family, friends, love, with people who you know you can have that energy with. It's like, if I can't be your safe space, you can't be my safe space. What are we doing here? Some of y'all had to move away from situations. Some of y'all had to leave your hometown. Some of y'all had to move out of a house with a family dynamic or a relationship dynamic. There's luggage in this truck. Some of y'all had to move. You had to relocate. You had to change. Somebody could have Cancer energy. It's giving Chariot energy here. But there was definitely deception around you. I feel like a lot of y'all, this is with romance. So you had to move away from these situations. All right? Yeah. We got mature man here. So this is who you're crossing paths with now. And look, the world. So because you've closed out a cycle with people who did not know your worth, did not treat you properly, you're going on a new path. And I told y'all, the Lover's card has the butterflies in it. There's those butterflies again, butterfly gang. Let me get some butterflies in the chat. So that's the real story here. This is also clarifying engagement. So I do feel like this new path is going to involve a mature masculine, feminine energy. You're going to be crossing paths with somebody that is mature. I feel like you dealt with immature energies. And this could be while you're working. This could be while you're going after your goals. This could be somebody that is a friend turned lover. Because this is clarifying friendship and heart's desires, where it's saying, Spirit is saying you're being supported, guided, and protected as you go towards your goals. So I feel like you could encounter somebody while you're working, or while you're in your purpose, while you're walking away and making changes, being your own self, you know, your own sacred space, communing with your allies here, and you're on a new path. This person could have also been through similar experiences, and they're changing as well. We got great fortune that just flipped out. Is there anything else that was flipped? Nope. So there is going to be some abundance that comes in for y'all, but I feel like the great fortune is, and that looks like butterflies as well. My ice machine just clarified that. There's rings here. There's rings. And I never noticed that there's initials C and M. Somebody could have that in their name. It's like they're pouring out flowers and rings. So shit is giving flower girl and wedding. I mean, shit. We do got engagement here. So y'all are moving into a auspicious time. I really feel like you're going to be fully supported by the universe right now, after being double crossed by people that you trust. It's like the wheel is going to turn in your favor now. Look what just flew out. Occupation. And it was on top of pathway. 34, occupation. 35, pathway. Y'all are in alignment. Period. So, like I said, y'all are going to be focused on work. You focus on your divine purpose and path when all of these things come in for you. All right? Bottom of the deck, I got poverty. I feel like that's the truth. You're moving away from low vibrational energies. You could have been dealing with people who had poverty mindsets. So, of course, they didn't see this fortune for you. Of course, they didn't see you getting what it is that you deserve when it comes to finances. Of course, they did not want what was best for you. Of course, they would go out here and slander your name or talk bad on what it is that you do for business, because they don't want people to come in and they don't want you to benefit off of getting the support that you deserve. Yeah, sometimes people are jealous of your support. Sometimes people are jealous of your gifts. So I feel like a lot of y'all have had to see the truth of certain situations, and you could have been around a lot of people who you brought luck to them, but they did not bring that same energy to you. As a matter of fact, you were unlucky when you were in these situations with them. Again, they could have very well talked bad on your business. So it did not bring you the finances that you deserve. So you decided to be your own sacred space. Walk away from certain situations and build within yourself. And now Spirit is bringing you out of that. The phoenix, you're rising from the ashes and you're going into a new energy, right? It says new phase, rekindle, renew, transformation, growth, change mind. So you've grown. You changed your mind. So you're going into a new energy. It's a need for you to understand that this is a new phase. Again, you got time here. Time, divine feminine, friendship, and lucky charm. So this new phase, you are transforming. You know your worth. You change your mind. You've grown. You're not being in any type of relationship or friendship dynamics or where you're going to be being betrayed. You're seeing people for who they are. You're willing to stand alone. What else? The coffee cup. Meeting and conversing, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted. Friendship. It's literally coming out in all the decks. Y'all are getting together with people who uplift you. And you uplift them. You're savoring the moment. You're meeting. You're networking. You feel what I'm saying? Like you're changing. You're working on yourself. I feel like a lot of y'all are really in your divine feminine, but you're also moving in. It's like your divine feminine and masculine are balanced at the moment because you're taking action as well. All right? We got love call. We did get express your love here at the overall energy bottom of the deck. And it says someone expresses love. See, when we get cards that come out in two different decks saying the same shit, yeah, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. We got the thoughts card as well. Somebody is going to be reaching out to y'all soon. Somebody will be expressing their love. I feel like that is this mature man here. This person is thinking about you. So if you haven't already come into contact with this person, I mean, for some of y'all, you may already know who this is in the 3D. For others, you're going to be crossing paths with this person soon. For those of you who already know this person, they're thinking about you. But maybe when you cross paths with this person, that's when they're going to go ahead and make the romantic gesture. That's when they're going to tell you how they feel. That's when they're going to tell you what it is that they've been thinking about. Self-indulgence is given the same energy of the woman on the safe space card. Is it not? It's given the same energy in my opinion, right? So I like to show y'all the cards. I do. It says focus on self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, and self-appreciation. That's the energy that I feel like y'all are in moving forward. And that's why I feel like things are balancing out for y'all because you've been focusing on yourself. You've been doing the shadow work. You've been looking at these situations from a higher perspective. You're placing boundaries around people that you know have used you for your gifts, talents, and abilities. You're no longer allowing people to double cross you, and you're tired of being betrayed. So you was like, nah, I gotta take my power back, my energy back. I have to focus on myself. I have to heal these aspects of myself that allow me to be in situations where I'm being taken advantage of, right? So continue to focus on your self-worth because knowing your worth is what brings in these new alliances, these new opportunities for work, love, friendship, balance, right? So we have hammer, and I really feel like that's the case. It's like you're done with sabotaging yourself. You're not allowing anybody else to do that either. When the hammer comes out, I say y'all are putting a nail in the coffin. You're no longer allowing repetitive cycles to continue. You're working on yourself, and that's what it is, period. Any final messages from this deck? What else? We got love and palm trees. Bottom of the deck, we got dragonfly. Being lighthearted, finding out things coming to light, adapt, change, heal. So now that things have come to light, you're adapting, you're changing, you're healing, you're renewing yourself, you're transforming, you've changed your mind. Now you're open to unconditional love because you're loving yourself. It says self-love, oneness, passion, affection, and attraction. So you're going to manifest that. And I just saw that at 4400. 4400 represents alliances and love and being in the energy of being receptive to the people and the love around you. It's about being in the energy of now. Okay? Palm tree says stability, security, permanence, growth. Another card of growth, endurance, and flexibility. So you have endured a lot. You have. And moving forward, it's like, now it's time for you to reap the benefits of that. So it's no problem with you being lighthearted. It's no problem with you accepting yourself and accepting people for who they are. Things have come to light. And now that you're seeing these situations for what they are, you're adapting, you're changing, you're healing, you're moving forward. Period. Right? So, let's get a few cards from the Truth deck. I haven't pulled from my deck in a while since I'm here. We'll get a few cards from the True Love. We're going to close out with your angel numbers and your angel message, as well as your 2 yes or no questions. All right? Let's get some final messages from the Truth deck. This tea deck been spilling the tea, so I haven't used my deck in a while. I know I betrayed your trust. Please forgive me. So here's another card, clarifying another card from another deck. You may face betrayal or being double-crossed. Somebody knows that they betrayed you, and they want your forgiveness. I feel like this could be a love opportunity, or somebody that you were in a romantic relationship with because they thought the grass was greener. Now, I mean, if this is a friend or somebody that they thought that they could find a better friend or some shit like that, take it how it resonates. Take your time. The first card that came out is time. But I'm hearing the Mutt song. I said, take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. Y'all were dealing with a dog. All right? Somebody that feels like they don't care or acting like they don't care. Very prideful. I wish I never met her or him. So even though they thought the grass was greener, now they wishing they never met this person. Domestic violence. This could have been somebody that wanted to put hands on you. Or maybe the situation that they're in right now is domestic. See, you are a leader. And people need your guidance. I said that a few times. I feel like I'm talking to people who, you know, you have gifts of discernment. You are the person that brings light to situations. You're the lucky charm. When you come together in groups with people, it's like you're a natural born leader. It just is what it is. Whoever this person is that betrayed you, they could be trying to take revenge by any means. And I really feel like this could have something to do with slandering your name and talking bad about you, because people want to know the true story. And I feel like the truth is coming out. Look, what they don't know won't hurt them. Exactly. This person is going behind your back talking shit. Could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or somebody that is in their fucking feelings. I'm afraid to tell you the truth. Exactly. Like I said, people want to know the true story. And this could also be friends that this person has gone, you know, take it how it resonates. If this is a love person or somebody that you've been, a love person, I don't know why I keep saying it. If this is somebody that you've been romantically involved with, or somebody that you love, shit, it doesn't necessarily have to be a romantic interest at this point. That's why I'm a love person. Shit. This person is afraid to be honest with you now because it's like, you already know what the fuck the truth is. Chances are you already know what the truth is. Bottom of the deck, what are we going to do? Exactly. Whoever these people are that have been betraying you, now they like, what are we going to do? Because they know you know the truth. Period. Cut the deck. No longer playing along to get along. You are not playing along to get along. You're not letting these people play with you no more. Online dating. This could be somebody that you caught online dating. You could have caught this person DMing people in chats or on apps. We do have third-party situation and somebody getting caught red-handed here. All right? Jail time or karmic justice. So it's like now they have to receive the karmic justice. They got caught. They're going to have to do that karmic justice, love bombing. So this could be the person that betrayed you trying to come back in and love bomb you. They're comparing you to other people now that they don't have you in their energy. This person is comparing you to others. You may have told this person to get out of your car. I'm afraid you'll find somebody new who will be better to you. Yeah, that's what's going on. This is somebody that you caught doing some online shit. And now this person is afraid that you're going to find somebody else. Fire sign. This could be the energy of the person that's coming in. Could be your energy as well. Aries, Leo, Sag. Hiding money. Acting broke. This person could have also been acting like they didn't have much. Just so that they can utilize your money. Or your good energy. You are the lucky charm. So take it how it resonates. You're looking real good. Whoever this person is, they watching you. And you looking real good. You looking real good to this person, okay? You looking real good, collective. And it's because you focusing on yourself. It says self-worth. So some of y'all could be in the gym. Some of y'all could just change your wardrobe. You could have did your hair different. Whatever it is, this person is looking at you and they like, damn. This person is looking good. They comparing you They comparing whoever they thought the grass was greener with to you. And it's just like, no, this person will never be who you are. I feel like y'all are going to be crossing paths with somebody else because you moved away from this toxic ass person. Let's get a few cards from this true love that y'all are coming into relationship with. Listen, cards is already flying out. I'm going to take them too. All right? This true love got a lot to say. And it's crazy because as I was shuffling, I smelled perfume. You see how I just sniffed my own deck? And it's not what I have on. It's crazy because I've been getting all kinds of scents this week. They've been giving me that. Like clairsentient, whatever the damn one is where you can smell shit. I got that one too, y'all. I think I have all the clairs, to be honest with you. Yeah, I taste stuff too. Yeah, I have them all. So anyways, I smell a sweet scent. So some of y'all, like, your divine feminines, divine masculine, ooh, she smell real good. Or you're, you know, that could be a part of your self-love. Maybe you're buying yourself more smell goods and fragrances. Your pheromones itself could turn this person on. For some of y'all, shit. Whoever this person is, y'all gonna have a lot of common with this person. This is the card that flipped out first. But look what also flipped out. A new love will change your life. Those are the first two cards that flipped out immediately. So I feel like a lot of y'all wanted to know whether this was a new person or somebody from the past. Whoever this past person is that put you in this third party that was very deceptive, no. This is not this person. This is a whole new love. It's somebody that you have a lot in common with. Again, I do feel like you're going to be crossing paths with somebody that is more mature, that is probably in their occupation and doing well for themselves as well. Yeah, this person said, get you one of these. You and this person got a lot in common. But look what came out right after that. And it's clarifying engagement. Will you marry me? I cannot make this shit up. Y'all are going to be meeting a new person. And this person know what they want. This person is dating to marry. And that was in one of my most recent posts for Friday for Lovers Day, y'all. We are dating for marriage around here. So whoever this new love is, you have that in common with them as well. This person said, you better get you one of these because this one is mine. Will you marry me? You don't need no other. This person said, you don't need nobody but me. And this person is willing to be patient with you. I will be patient with you. They just said, let me love you. So this person may know that you've experienced, you know, deception and that you've been betrayed by this past person. And maybe they have been betrayed as well. Maybe that's something y'all have in common. But this person still know that they want you long term and they're willing to wait. Because this feels so right. This person says this feels so right. They're going to love on you mind, body, and soul. And this is somebody that's going to want to take trips with you. They want to go on a vacation. I like that. Bottom of the deck, we have I can show you better than I can tell you. Taking action. So this isn't going to be somebody that just, they're not going to do a lot of talking. They're going to show you. They're going to show you. Cut the deck. I never knew a love like this. Exactly. Top of the deck, we shared a past life. So this is somebody that y'all have a past life connection with. It's definitely a brand new love offer. This person is willing to be patient with you. They want love in marriage. They want love in marriage. And this could be somebody that you're going to be encountering soon. Because we got express your love here. And it came out twice in two different decks. That somebody is going to be telling you how they feel. I feel like this is the person that you're going to be encountering soon. Somebody is going to be speaking their truth. All right? I am willing to compromise to make this work. This person ain't playing. Let's build a legacy. Like I said, it seems like y'all are very heavily in your work. You're in your purpose. This person is going to also be in their purpose. I feel like that's something that is going to be a common interest. Y'all going to have that in common with this person. If it isn't love, why do I feel this way? I know that's right. I have a surprise for you. Ooh. We are meant to be. I am willing to compromise to make this work. A new love will change your life. Spirit is being real serious about that. This person said, I'm sprung. And I'm willing to compromise to make this work. Listen, for those of you who feel like you got too much going on, Maybe you have like, you know, maybe you work a lot. Maybe you just don't have a lot of free time. Maybe you have children. Maybe you just ended a relationship. Maybe you are a divorcee or whatever it is for you. Take it how it resonates. Maybe you just feel like you got too much going on in your life. This person, like, I don't give a fuck about none of that. Like, I'm willing to compromise with you to make this work. Like, this person is willing to, okay, you only got Wednesdays? Okay, well, shit, we can meet up on Wednesdays. That can be our day. I'm cutting the deck. Boundaries respected. The other person respects your personal space and boundaries. Confirmation. This person is like, shit, you got a lot going on, me too. I'm willing to respect your space. If we can only see each other or FaceTime or talk on the phone, like, this person is willing to do that. Y'all continue to show your authentic self. Yeah, I feel like this is going to be a very quiet contentment type of relationship. It says simple companionship brings you peace and satisfaction. This is somebody that's like, y'all can just sit and talk with each other. You ain't got to do too much. I feel like just talking to each other is going to be a lot. Like, yeah, this person is going to be willing to just, they're going to be your safe space. Whereas you was by yourself, now you're going to be by yourself with this person, if that makes sense. And as a Capricorn, I like that. Sometimes just being amongst somebody and being in their space and still having your quiet time is a beautiful thing. I like that. Like, I like my person to be able to be there and see me working and not feel like, you know, it's taken away from the relationship. Like, no, I'm still here with you. I'm just working. You feel what I'm saying? Like, because this is what I do from home. So, let's close out with your angel numbers, as well as your angel message and your 2 yes and no questions from the pendulum. This was a beautiful reading today. I hope that this, you know, brings you some clarity. I know I was stumbling over my words. I feel like that's happening a lot to a lot of readers right now. The ones that I'm watching. We over here like, what the hell? But, you know, sometimes these energies don't want us to talk. So when we talking negative about them, they don't want to hear that. They don't want y'all to hear it. So we have a hard time saying certain things because of that. But baby, I'm gonna get this message out. If you made it to the end, I appreciate you. And shout out to everybody that is watching. Please don't forget to hit the like. If this resonates with you, leave me some feedback in the comments. All right, subscribe, join the tribe, heal and build with us. And again, if you're returning, I appreciate your support. Shout out to the one person that's watching me at 3 a.m., 4 a.m., whatever time it is. I think it's almost 4 o'clock. I would appreciate your like. Let's see what we got from the angel numbers deck. We got 1515, the big break. Okay, come on, Spirit. Innovation, focus, creation, progress, momentum, mastery, achievement, passion. I cannot make this shit up. This is very much confirming the whole reading. It says an exciting opportunity, support, or extra resources are headed your way. I'm about to cry. Keep moving forward with enthusiasm and enjoy the process. True success comes from passion, and your dedication will be handsomely rewarded. Listen, if you did not watch this from the very beginning, I would suggest to come back and watch it from the beginning. Shit. 222, alignment. Come on, Spirit. Harmony, authenticity, relationships, growth, balance, choices, devotion, trust. How do you move forward toward your true calling? Come on. Simply follow what brings you joy. Your passion and enthusiasm will be guiding light. Will be your guiding light. If something sparks your interest, follow it. These paths will lead you closer to discovering your life's purpose. First of all, I'm going to need y'all to go check out all the recent posts because I can't post all 20 of these on our community tab every time I make a post. I hate doing it because it's like 3 different posts, and I would prefer for y'all to just check it out. Everything that I'm saying in this reading today is coming out in all of my channel messages and all of the captions on these posts and all of the memes that I'm posting. Is all there. It's all fucking there. So follow us on TikTok, follow us on Instagram, follow us on Threads, follow everywhere that is Soul Rebel Nation and Miss Mika, because it's all connected. Like, it really is. I don't be trying to tell y'all to follow me everywhere just because I'm trying to get follows and likes and subscribers. It's the truth. if you pay attention, okay? If you follow me everywhere, you can be like, damn, everything she's saying is connected. Exactly. I'm not just talking for my health. Bottom of the deck, we just had 1515. We have 1551. Hold your vision. Manifestation, abundance, prosperity, dreams, vision, success. Focus on the positive and keep your attention on the outcomes you desire. Now is the time to invest your faith and energy in your ideas, pursuing your goals with all your strength. Your spirit is beautiful, courageous, and brave. Embrace it as you work towards your dreams. I cannot make this shit up. The words that I'm saying in the caption are even in the cards. This shit is crazy. I love it. I absolutely love it. We're going to close out with your angel message. And go ahead and focus on your 2 yes or no questions. I cannot, y'all. Like, when I say I love my job, I get just as shocked as y'all do because the shit be like, goddamn. I say it and it comes out. Like, it's getting weird when it comes to my gifts because I think about somebody and they'll text or call my phone. That's how tapped in I am. I really am. I am. So, I appreciate these confirmations. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, angels. All right. What is the message for our collective from the angels, guides, and goddesses to close out this collective for the Sunrise Sun Soul session for this week? I did just see New Life, so if that comes out, it's meant to. We got Angel of Clearing. Your time, that is the word of the week, of waiting and confusion will soon be over. Listen, I don't know when this shit is happening for y'all, but it seems like it's about to happen right now. Because Spirit is being very, 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 very clear about your wait being over and something happening in a very divine time. All right? We have Goddess of Knowledge. Start to apply what you already know. Trust your intuition. Yes. So put your wisdom into practice. All right? There's some things that you already know that you need to be doing. Now, bottom of the deck, we have Angel of Abundance. Come on, Spirit. A steady flow of abundance is about to manifest. I don't know how many times they got to tell y'all the same thing. We're going to go ahead and get out of here. Yup. These readings are always very long on Sundays, but it's so much clarity in them. I get more likes on these than I do my short readings. I ain't even going to lie. Last week's reading was very good as well. It really was. It was really good. This was a good one, y'all. I really do hope that it resonated and you took something from this. You know, that's why I'm here. I'm here for that. Okay? So let's go ahead and close this out with your yes or no questions. Go ahead and focus on your first one. Calling on Mother, Father, God, angels, ancestors, ascended masters, archangels, power animals, and all light beings of the universe. Is it a yes or a no to the collective's first question? I just saw 6252. That might be a number for y'all too. For the highest good, Spirit, yes or no to the first question? A very strong yes is coming in. All right. You got a yes for your first question. Go ahead and focus on your second one. All right, Spirit, yes or no to the collective second question for the highest good? We are getting another yes, y'all. Okay? Y'all haven't been getting no no's. I don't know what you asking, but it seems like Spirit is definitely, like happy to give you a yes. Hopefully this resonates again. I appreciate you guys for watching. Don't forget to hit the like, share with somebody you feel may resonate. Give me some feedback below in the comments. If you prefer a private reading, check out the description box. Everything is there as long as you are here with me, y'all. I'm going to be here with y'all. I swear, each and every week. I'm going to drop these readings when I have the energy to. I try to do them every day. If I cannot get here, know that there's a lot much other things going on in my life. I do a lot. Okay? So, don't forget to continue to live life passionately with purpose from the soul. I love y'all. Thanks again for watching. I'll see you when I see you.